Hello everyone. So I'm basically going to be doing my very first look for YouTube. We're going to use the Queen palette from Fumi. I'm not sure if I'm saying it correctly. And also I may be using other palettes for one of the shades, the golden shade. I may use the Morphe Oh My Gorge palette, or I may be using Juvia's Place Warrior palette. I thought it was a warrior too, but it's the warrior palette. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you would like to do is to brush all of your brow hairs up so that you know exactly where to line your brows, starting from the bottom. As you can see here, I'm lining it by the shape of my brows. So it'll be very helpful if you trim your brows. As you line the bottom, you would like to line the top as well, keeping it in the same direction. Now once you're done shaping your brows, you'll like to brush your brow hairs into the shape so that you know exactly what to shade in. So now I'm going to use both of my ColourPop Brow Boss in the shade Deep Dark Brown. Excuse me, it's dark brown. And then I'm going to use my Ruby Kisses pencil as well to shade in as well, because the ColourPop brow pencil isn't as dark as I thought it would be. So here's my Ruby Kisses dark brown, and I'm just filling in my brows. And when you're filling in your brows, you don't want to overly fill them in the beginning of your brow, because you want it to look very natural, so you can see the difference there. Okay, so now that we've done both brows, we're basically going to clean up the brows with a concealer. Here I am using LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn for underneath the brows. So now that we cleaned up underneath the brow with Fawn, I went ahead and cleaned up the top of the brow with the shade Espresso. Espresso is more of my skin complexion, and we don't want to use a concealer lighter than our skin complexion, because then our brows will have a halo effect. Okay, so we're officially done with the brows. So now we're going to use the shade Creamy Beige in LA Girl Pro Concealer in order to use as an eyeshadow base. So the palette we're going to use for this look is the Fumi and Juvia's Place Queen's palette, and we're going to use the shade Olay. This is very pigmented. So as I apply Olay into my crease, I am not automatically blending it in. I am patting the shadow into my crease so that it can give me more of that beautiful color. So now we're going to blend out Olay with the shade Sister to Sister. Now this shade, you can go ahead and blend it out. And again, I would like to apologize for only having the tutorial of the eyes up on YouTube. My camera did die, and it did show me that it was completely charged, but hey, things happen, right? I just love how beautiful these two shades blend together. Look at that transition. So now I'm going in with Creamy Beige LA Girl Pro Concealer and cutting my crease. Now, different makeup artists, they use different techniques in order to figure out how to cut their crease. But for me, I am an artist, so I know how to draw in a straight line and everything of that nature. So I just automatically draw it on. But as you can see in the beginning, I did attempt to use one of the methods, which is to put a little bit of the concealer on the middle of my lid and look up to see where the crease would meet. So now I'm going in with my Morphe Oh My Gorge palette and taking the shade Filter to apply on the concealer. Now, I was kind of struggling putting on this shade. I'm thinking that it was either the concealer or the brush that I was using. So here I'm going in with Olay again, just to buffer out the edge of the concealer. Okay, so now I'm going in with the shimmer shade Glam in the Fumi, the Queen palette. And this shade is hard to apply with a brush, so I use my finger for better results. And I so love this shade. It is so beautiful. Now I'm going in with Kat Von D tattoo liner in order to apply my wings. The lashes that I'm going to use are from Twinning Deluxe Lashes. I will put the link in the description. These lashes are absolutely beautiful. We're going to go ahead with the Super Strong Hold Glue from Kiss to apply the lashes. Once you apply the glue to the lashes, it's best for you to wait a few seconds before you automatically apply your lashes. And this is the final look for the eyes. I hope you love this look that I created for you. Once again, I am sorry that I couldn't provide you with the full beat tutorial, but be sure to be on the lookout for more videos. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll promise you that I'll come back with more content.